What's up, YouTube? Today we're going to be going over the top 5 parks in Wilmington, North Carolina, plus one bonus spot that you'll want to stick around to see. So I went over to ChatGPT. I typed in the 5 best recreational parks in Wilmington. With that being said, some of the parks up here, no, mostly number one, I wouldn't say it's just like a recreational park. You're not going to go there and hit around some tennis balls or go play some disc golf. You're going there for a nice long stroll. You're going there to look around and just have like some relaxing time, looking at flowers, looking at the water. It's a gorgeous park, but on number one on the list is Airlie Gardens. All right. Every year, right now, especially it's November 7th. So every year they have this huge Christmas thing that sells out in hours as soon as it becomes available. If you're in Wilmington around Christmas time and you scour the Facebook market, grab a ticket to that. It's worth it. You pay, it's like $30 for a car, and however many people you can fit in your car, you basically drive in, you get out, have a party and stuff. But so Airlie Gardens, it's got 67 acres of just plants, gardens, trees. It's right on Bradley Creek, so you're able to, step out, walk out onto the pier, look at the water. It is $10, I believe, on off season. It's like $10 a person to actually go in, but it's definitely worth it. You get to walk around, you get to experience a lot of stuff that doesn't go around Wilmington much anymore, just because we've had so much construction here that it's been pushed out. So it's super pretty. Highly recommend it. So number two on the list is Hugh McCray Park. Hugh McCray Park has actually had a name change to Longleaf Park. It's located right off of College Road, super close to UNCW. It says here that it's got 98 acres. It also has like a nice long walking path. I want to say it's like 1.5 miles per loop. It's got a sand volleyball court, tennis courts, baseball court. It's also super pretty. It is located right off of College Road, so if you go there while you get to the back of the park, it's pretty relaxing. There is some traffic and stuff that goes along right there. Number three is Greenfield Lake Park. It's gigantic. It's got a 4 mile loop that goes all the way around Greenfield Lake Park. You've also got the Greenfield Lake Amphitheater right there with a skate park very close to it as well. Obviously, it's got the lake and stuff. So a lot of times you go out there, you'll see wildlife. I've never seen one out there. However, I believe alligators are very prevalent. I've seen pictures, tons of turtles. Like I said, all the wildlife you would possibly ever want to see is out there. Number four is very close to us. So we live up in Ogden, and Ogden Park is it's about a mile down the street. We can literally just ride our bicycles there. Ogden Park is like a recreational park. There's also a walking trail that's like very pretty. It goes back and like barely hits into the woods and stuff. It's got, I want to say it has 10 tennis courts, maybe 12 tennis courts. However, they're very strict on the tennis courts, so there's no like pickleball. They don't have pickleball lines there or anything like that. They do have like or not pickleball, tennis leagues. They have football fields out there. So like there's recreational football that goes on there as far as like little kids and stuff. There's a ton of soccer fields, so there's like soccer leagues that are played there. If you're looking to get into like if you move into Wilmington and you're new to the area and like you want to get into a sport or something, that's a great place to go and meet people. Sign up for like a soccer league, an adult soccer league. You can go out there and play. They also have a big dog park that you can go take your dog to. Not a fan of dog parks myself, but to each their own. There's also a basketball court and like just like a ton of green space. So I went out there the other day and just like flew the drone a little bit, getting used to that. It's just got that much space that you're able to. It's just a ton of like wide open space. So number five is Impey Park. Impey Park is located super close to the Independence Mall in like the heart of Wilmington. It also has a ton of tennis courts. It's got the is it the Althea? I don't remember what it's called, but it's like a tennis complex. So it has 12 tennis courts. Very well known for that, but it also has a park, small walking trail. It's also part of the uh, cross country little trail that goes from like Wilmington or downtown Wilmington to Riceville Beach, the Cross City Trail. And so if you actually take it, like it'll go all through there. It does also have a dog park as well. And number six on the list is our favorite park that we go to for strolls and stuff like that. Number one, we're biased because we live super close to it, and that's Smith Creek Park. It's literally right across the street from where we live, but it has a pond. Like it's called Smith Creek, so you would think that it's actually connected to the creek, but there's no creek that actually connects to it. It's just right along the creek. So it's basically like a big pond, but it's got gorgeous water out there, and so like it's got a trail that goes all the way around it. You can go out there for sunset, sunrise, whatever, but sunset's definitely super pretty. You can get some awesome photos if you take photos if you take like do like the reflection off the water where you're taking your camera and you kind of like flip it and put it right alongside. It'll kind of create that illusion or that mirrored image of what's above you. Super pretty, highly recommended. It also has like a children's area, children's playground, and there's also trails that go up into the woods, right around the 1.5 miles, like up in the woods. You can take, and it almost goes all the way around it, but then it kind of cuts back. You can get a little bit lost back there. However, super pretty. I'll have some videos planned during this. Like it's absolutely gorgeous. Dogs can go out there and go swimming. There's signs out there now that say dogs shouldn't swim. We don't let our dogs swim in there anymore. We used to, but now they've talked about blue algae being in the water, which is apparently really bad for animals. So we don't do that anymore. However, so if you were looking for some parks around Wilmington and you found this video, I appreciate you watching. If you want to click like and subscribe, I'll be making a video like this once a week, just finding different details around Wilmington and expounding on them. I'm going to be doing some coffee shops really soon. Top 5. There's a new one opening up that my friends are working on. I'm going to be doing a video on that. If there's anything else that you'd like to see, I'd love to know where you're from. If you want to stick that in the comments below, but please like and subscribe here all week.